Today, we were supposed to have the unpausing of the animal farm. There was one minor issue that Forex brought up, and it was the amount of dogs that were still inside. Oh no, let me look at the farms. One of these had some, yeah, see, I can still see my dogs right here. He just wanted to ensure that it was only here and not up in here. So he just wanted to make sure everybody started at zero. He didn't want to create any kind of confusion. Anyhow, a couple of the team members reached out to me yesterday because they had no idea what they were going to do. So like I said, I don't give no financial advice. So I'm just going to show what I did initially. And let's get started. Okay, of course, the foundation, no matter what, even coming in here, is still the drip faucet. So depending on what your budget is and what my budget was at the time, well, we didn't even have these other options in the ecosystem. It was just drip. And like I said, I put $800 in, and you guys can already see what I can pull out with my, let me refresh here. So my dashboard here. So I can pull out the $423 a day for the next 241 days. That's all good. That still comes out to, where we at? $423 times 241, 101,000. I'm not going to complain. Anyhow, and like I've always said, the faucet is the foundation. If you want to begin anywhere, begin in the faucet. It's going to pay you that consistent 1% a day up to 365. So back to the farm. So like I said, hopefully if you've already watched the series for the animal farm of all the different protocols in here, which are the farms, the pools, the pig pens, the combination of the drip liberation in the garden, and the piggy bank. So let's see here. So what you can do with the piggy bank, since it pays 3% a day, because you created the pigs BUSD liquidity pool token, so you have pigs and BUSD. So now what you can do is down here where the time lock, I've noticed that with the time lock, you want to stick with the even weeks, of course, because they're more. Example, if you do 2 weeks, okay, let's go 1 week. Okay, so 2 weeks, 1 week is 5. It's not 1 week is 5. Okay, 1 week I guess is 5%. 2 weeks, where the heck is 2? Is 6%. So we go 2, 4 is 10%. So obviously go with the even numbers, or you can do whatever you want to do, but do it for a certain amount of time. Then you'll have your pigs and your truffles available. Excuse me, your pigs and the BUSD. You can take the profit, split them up. Then you can take the pigs, put them in the pig pen, which here you will earn BUSD daily. Also, you can take your BUSD, go into the drip liberation, and purchase some plants, or excuse me, some seeds to get your garden started. So there's lots of different options. And like I said, with the pools, which are just the single tokens, you're going to earn the dog tokens. You take whatever you earn in the dog tokens, you take them over here to the dogs single pool, deposit it, and you're going to earn pigs. Then, of course, you take the pigs, put them in the pig pen, and the cycle starts over again. In the farms, you have, once you purchase those drip liberation, the LP, the drip and the BUSD liquidity pool tokens, you have an option. You can either place them into the drip garden, or you could come up here to the farms and place it in here. Well, we can't see the actual APR right now because it's paused. And you can place it in here, and you'll also earn pig tokens. And I've already explained the significance of the pig token, which is to be able to be a part owner of the entire animal farm, as well as giving you voting rights based on how many pigs you have on there and so on. It's the governance token of the animal farm. So whatever you purchase, say you ended up with 50 DRIP and BUSD liquidity pool tokens, you could take 25, stake it in here into the DRIP BUSD farm, earning whatever the APY is here. We don't know yet. And then take what's left and put it into the garden. And you guys been watching me grow my garden. I'm getting 102 plants a day right now, making $40. But like I said, when the animal farm, when it first came out, it was like $8 or $9 per plant. But that's another point too. You have to understand is the plant's value is minuscule. It doesn't matter. It's the seeds. And the same thing with drip. Well, no. The same with the piglets and the truffles. It's the truffles and not the pigs. That's what everybody has to understand. That's where you have to focus on the seeds and the truffles, not the plants and the piglets. Remember that. So those are different options you have here, as well as we know the lottery's coming. And then, like I said, with the piggy bank, it's really up to you how long you want to do the time lock. The longer the time lock, the better return you're going to get. As you can see, the 3-year time lock bonus is 141,000%, but you're locking it for 3 years. So you can do what we call the ladder, which is what I had done before it had paused. You can see each of mine, it should be like 30 days out. Well, add on 30 days, I guess, through the end of the year. That's what they call the ladder. So this one's already ready to go. It's $45. This one's going to end tomorrow, and then 28 days out, or whatever. So you guys got to do what's best for you. Like I said, read the white paper, sit down, devise a strategy like I did. And because once you have that and you know what your financial goal is, you know your time frame, that's where you do your time locks. Like I said, if I have like one of my teammates said, I'm gonna hydrate my drip faucet for 18 months. So he can do his time locks from 0 to 18 months and create some in the middle that he can take that BUSD or the pig tokens and do other things with it. It's really got to be your strategy. And again, I do not offer any type of financial advice. I'm just here giving out information, and the information is for information and educational purposes only. No type of financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. So you have to do what you do your own research, use the tools that are out there, figure out your strategy, make sure you're in the proper mindset. And if you're going for long term, remember it's long term. Nothing just goes straight up, as we saw with drip. So ensure that you got the stomach for it. Like I said, DeFi may not be for everybody. It may not be. It may be too stressful for you. Then you got to do what you got to do. Maybe you just need to go and get a savings bond. Do what you got to do. But like I said, some of the members reached out to me and was undecided on what they should do. So you can, like I said, you can see what I did. I did the latter. I had my LP tokens in here. So once it comes back, I had some in here. I had my, I had the drip BUSD. Whoops, back here. I had the drip BUSDs inside the farms. Like I said, I can only tell you what I was doing. And then I had some dogs here. Then in the pools, of course, I had dogs. They're still there. And like I said, with the stable coins, I don't know if this is going to change when it unpauses, but you're talking 59% a year, 77% a year, and you're earning dog tokens. Take the dogs, put them into here. Then, of course, I had my pigs in the pig pen. Of course, I want to be able to vote. Then, of course, I had my drip garden. As you guys see here, I've been steadily hydrating and accumulating and percolating. And somebody asked me about that the other day. He's like, Mike, what do you mean percolating? Okay, let's take drip for example. Hydrate, obvious. Accumulate, when I purchase more drip or purchase more plants, like I did, I purchased some plants. That's accumulate. And then percolate. Percolating is just letting it sit there and do what it does, letting it grow. And that goes for the faucet as well as the drip garden. So it's hydrate, accumulate, percolate. It's simple. So guys, do what you got to do. Sit down, devise your strategy, create your plan. And remember, people don't plan to fail, they just fail to plan. And remember, two really important reminders. Number one, three, do your own research. Crypto is an individual endeavor. However, with drip in the drip ecosystem, it has a community component. That's two. And the third, always increase your knowledge. You can reduce the risk to a certain point, or at least you reduce it enough so you feel comfortable. So please like and share. Sit down, do what you need to do before it unpauses. And like I said, you have 48 hours to get into the piggy bank and receive a 20% bonus on whatever you put in there. So don't forget that. But you have 48 hours from the date and time that it's unpaused. Right now, it is 1:40. You can see here at the bottom of the clock on the 21st. It's supposed to have been unpaused by now, but Forex wanted to go in there and get it corrected. So you do have 48 hours to receive a 20% bonus on whatever you put into the piggy bank. Piggy bank only, not the entire animal farm. So please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have any questions or comment, please do so. To all the legends, whether you subscribe, just pop in here, and my teammates, engage.